for you for this week. If you don't know how to drive Group 1 and you're not willing to come in and put the laps in and get used to this circuit with this car and know when you can brake and when you can't brake, I don't recommend doing this race. I really don't. Especially if you get mixed in with B drivers and drivers that really just aren't really up to the task. It's just not worth it. They got to get used to where you can brake and where you can't brake, or where you just have to lift and turn in. And there's only maybe 3 spots, maybe 4 spots on the circuit that require brakes. That's it. Turn 1, the left, the right going up the hill, the left going into the straight that goes to the right up the hill, and then at the end of that straight, that's pretty much the only time you're applying the brakes. Maybe a little bit up the hill whenever you lift to go left onto the straight. That's it. Everything else is lifting and turning in properly. That's yeah. Well, I can't imagine this race going well. I don't know. There's something about it. I just can't imagine this going decently.
Calm down. It'll be fine. I have an idea. Why is everyone looking at me?
You just said you had an idea and then you stopped talking.
Oh my goodness, I'm very intoxicated.
It's fucking terrifying. That went wonderfully. That went fantastically. And I get a 5-second penalty for that. That's fucking great. Dude, I got damaged, bro. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I got a 5-second penalty for somebody else wrecking. I guess I get to have a 5-second penalty. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Like I thought. Okay, buddy. That's fucking like. Now, dude, you can't go through that chicane and slam on your fucking brakes, dude. Like, you can't fucking do that. You guys are fucking, like, that's it. That's it. Yeah, this is the only time I'm doing this race. None of these people you can't drive with these people. They're not capable of driving these cars. They're just not. And I'm not going to do this. It's not worth it. It's really not.
Anyways, I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Peace out, homies!
Fucking, these cars are way too fast to be going through that chicane. And then when you're hitting it's a flat out chicane, guys. And you're braking, like slamming on your brakes halfway through the chicane because you made a mistake. That's bad. Like, go practice some more. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you're in the race if you're not ready to do the shit. If you're not ready to drive this race, don't do it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you're not willing to go practice and learn this car and learn this track a little bit, like, sit down until you decide to do that, because you're gonna fuck everybody up. It's just, dude, I don't know what you guys were doing. I don't know. I'll just bring this shit home, and that'll be the end of this race for the week. Yeah, I don't even care. I just want to get home and be done with this. The car is right in front of me right now. He fucking just did me fucking dirty. You got fucking damaged, don't you? My God, dude. Dude, bro, what are you what are you doing? You're fucking terrible. What are you doing? I don't understand. Why are you brake checking me? I'm bumping you on a straightaway because you're going so slow. It's going to make you go faster. But you brake check me because you're mad because I'm bumping you on a straightaway, making me go faster? Okay. Fuck you.
Woo! You butternuts ready to get squashed?
Don't care.
I don't care!
We had everybody in front of me at the chicane wrecked. So I tried to avoid him, but where am I supposed to go? Let's see here. So he goes slow. I'm going to hit him because I don't know why he's going so slow. So I try to go around him, and then the guy's on the outside. So I'm like, okay, where do I go now? So should have just slammed on my brakes, most likely. Probably should have been the best decision, just slam on my brakes at this point. So nothing happens in this race at all. This is just a warning to you. Just if you get into a race and you see B's mixed in there, and it's not like a bunch of A pluses, just get ready for the hurt. Get ready for the hurt, because it's not going to be good. Just the littlest things. I mean, it's just not worth doing. I just won't even do the race. It's not that big of a deal. I can drive this car perfectly fine. I'm used to driving this car. This is my go-to in Group 1. But like shit like this is just like, dude, like, I just got a 5-second penalty for pretty much, nothing I did wrong. Other than, okay, I get to slammed on my brakes because dude went half the speed you're supposed to through the chicane. Whatever. It's fine. I wasn't even really all that mad about it. I was just like, whatever. I'll just finish the race and be done with it. I wasn't even mad at yellow. The dirty air is really strange. That's for sure. But so again, this turn, this chicane is taken at 100 miles an hour, at 180 miles an hour, flat out, and people are going through it at slamming on the brakes, going 160. I'm not saying you got to do it like a qualifying lap, like you can't lift at all, but hitting your brakes going into the chicane is wild. You should not be hitting your brakes at all. Lifting at most. You should be lifting at most as much as you have to. Not even a full lift, just enough to have control of the car. You don't even need. The Aero takes care of it. Just lift. All you have to do is lift. Don't touch the brakes. Don't do any of that shit. Like, what are you doing? And anyone that's going less than 160 miles an hour through that chicane and staying on the racing line, because there really only is one spot to go. It's bad. It's gonna cause lots of accidents. But this dude's on my friends list, so I know we raced before and have been cool before, but we weren't in this race. He wanted to brake check me because I bumped him a couple times. Whatever. Want to get mad? It is what it is. So let me show you real quick. You brake here, and it's quick. And you're back on throttle, man. I guarantee there's some people going through there lightly braking and doing some trail braking really fast. But yeah, you do not brake through here. If you want to lift, but going less than 160 is problematic. See, that's about 160 right there. Going less than 160 is a problem. Going about 160 is reasonable. But yeah, that dude wrecks. I catch up to yellow. I'm not even mad at this dude. I was just like, whatever. I don't even fucking care. I just went out of this race as fast as possible and get me fucking back there. A race not involved with a bunch of idiots driving Group 1 cars. That's it. I just got to get away from them. This is a lift. This last one is a lift. No brakes. No brakes. There's no brakes involved in that turn. None. I didn't even take that turn well, and I didn't have to hit the brakes. There's absolutely zero reason to hit your brakes in that turn. Zero. Again, I didn't even take this well. In dirty air, and I did not touch my brakes. So I don't know why anyone would touch their brakes going through that turn. And this turn is taken very quickly. Even going under 100 miles an hour there is pretty rare. I would not. I'm pretty quick through there. But yeah, this yellow guy who's been trouble the whole time, I don't care. I just want to get through and be done with it. I was just willing to lift and just get out of this race. I wasn't really even racing. I was just like, I just want to finish and get the fuck out of here. I don't care. And then I think he was already mad. I think he's already mad. Maybe he's been getting bumped this whole race. I have no idea. We're talking about it's just Carl in front of me. He was on my friends list. I removed him because I'm not going to fucking be friends with someone that's a big fucking fat baby. I don't care. I'm already a baby enough for me. I don't need two babies involved. But yeah, we go through here, and I think he might be mad about the previous guy. And I think in the live race, I even said, I just saw him get punted. I wonder if he has damage. Because he came back on kind of slow, and I'm like, I wonder how much damage he has. He only has rear bumper damage. But, I'm just like, he's going kind of slow through here, and I'm like, all right, I bump, because that's, whatever, you're going slow, you're damaged. And then he tries brake checking me. I'm not the guy that smashed you, Carl. That was all I did to you. That was it. That was the most tiniest bump in the world at 130 miles an hour. Whenever you have damage on the racing line, you have a damaged Group 1 car that runs on Aero on the racing line, and I bumped you a little bit on the straight. And you got so mad. Right here, you try brake checking me. You're trying to brake check me. Why else would you be hitting the brakes there? That turn doesn't require brakes, and you're only you're 0.3 of a second slower than me in qualifying. So don't act like you're hitting the brakes there. And then this, I don't know. He's going really slow. You saw I hit the apex going 80 miles an hour. And I think he got me confused with the yellow car. Because he immediately went to texting to me that it isn't Talladega, this isn't NASCAR, it's not NASCAR, calm down. It's just like, dude, stop bumping me. It's just like, dude, I bumped you one time and then you tried brake checking me.
Can you estimate the value of everything that was taken?
Emotionally, $700 million.
And then we go through here. You're on the apex, dude, and you're not on the gas and you're not on the brakes. What are you doing just sitting here? You're trying to brake check me. You're trying to go slow and sit here and go really slow and brake check me and be a baby. That's what you did. If it goes less than 90 across that apex, I would be shocked. I'll Venmo you $20. Oops, you were 3 miles an hour away from $20, Carl. I'll Venmo you $20 if you can find a slow, like, legitimately going less than 90 miles an hour. Not a big mistake. It's just. Yeah, again, look, dude just took the turn right there, no penalty. 103 miles an hour was his low point, and that's P9. That's not the leader of the race. Look, 101 I saw. 101 miles an hour was the lowest mile an hour he had going across that apex, and he's in 9th place. So it's not like I'm like, oh, because you're not the fastest guy in the room, Carl, it's a problem. No, it's because you were being an asshole. I'm pretty convinced now you're being an asshole. And it's hard to say that because I typically take that rule pretty well. And I wasn't being mean or nothing in this race. I had the full live race. I wasn't mad until you tried brake checking me through here. I think I'm going to say final verdict. You got mad because of this. I think this made you mad. And again, I still think that's weird. The whole situation's weird, but whatever. That's fine. And then I slide right in between the two of you, and now maybe you think I'm the guy that just smashed you off the circuit, and then you get a little tiny bump right there, and you think, fuck you! So you slam on your brakes, going into a turn that requires a lift. And then you go across the apex of turn 1, 20 miles an hour less than the guy that's averaging P9 right now. I know you still got front aero damage, but so do I. I have front aero damage too. You have rear aero damage. I have front aero damage. And you can only take that turn going less than 80. You got to go down to 70 something miles an hour, dude. If I find you going 80 miles an hour across turn 1's apex the entire race, then okay. I think you were being an asshole, Carl. I hope you put that on your live stream. I think you were live streaming too, Carl. I hope you watch the replay back and go, oh, now you can take it going 90 to 100 miles an hour.
Vindication!
That's weird. It's weird. I get it. It's a rough race, Carl. It is what it is. Let's see how fast you take it this time. 100 miles an hour, Carl. You almost took that turn at 100 miles an hour. 94 I saw. 95. 100. So that rear bumper damage had you going 15 miles an hour slower? I don't think so. I think you got mad. I think you got mad at the wrong guy, Carl. I think that's what happened. You gonna be okay, Carl? Send me a friend request if you watch this and decide that, oops, it wasn't the yellow car. You aren't the guy that smashed me. You bumped me once a little bit, and then I tried brake checking you, and then I went really slow and then brake checked you again because I was mad about what the yellow car did to me. Sorry, we could be friends again. Send me the friend request, Carl. I'll accept it.
Oh, that was a fun several moments. So, there's been a series of homicides.